Hey everyone, and
Hello.
welcome back for another, SES software live stream. But today's a little bit different. We're your usual ETS2 Let's Play crew, but today we're taking over American Truck Simulator in our Let's Play series. If you're joining us for the first time, welcome along. My name is Alex. I'm one of your community managers here at SES Software, and joining you live from the studios in Prague, we have Peter. It's good to have you back. We're streaming
Hi.
on Tuesday together. We're back for Thursday. How you been?
Yeah, well, I've been good, doing the same as always, pretty much. I would say. What about you?
Yeah, doing pretty good. You know, getting on with the work, and things are busy in the office as always. And of course, great to see all of you as well chat here live on our Twitch, on our YouTube, and our Facebook as well. Lots of familiar names here. Thank you for all your greetings and everything. It's an exciting time because we're kind of hosting the streams for the next few weeks, since a lot of our team are currently away in the USA on some important business travels, and that also means taking care of some other business like this American Truck Simulator Let's Play, which is usually hosted by Mark. You might get Nimiro in there as well, but Peter, you've been asked to kind of get behind the wheel of a big rig today and kind of help carry on that business. Now usually you have a bit of competition going on, usually always like ETS2 versus ATS, but you're kind of lending a hand to Mark here essentially for his company. How are you feeling about that?
Yeah, I'm feeling pretty good. You know, Mark came to me and he said, Peter, my company in ATS is struggling. We need some real professionals here. Can you take over while I'm gone, please? So yeah,
Well,
you know, I'm a great guy. I wanted to help him, so here I am.
wow. It's very, very humble of you to do that. Obviously, you've got the skills to show there. And, how, you know, in terms of American trucks and your experience, how far does that go back?
Well, I started playing ATS since it released. And yeah, since then I played a couple of times too. I think we talked about it last time that I think last time I played ATS on stream was in September when we released Arkansas. Yeah. So it's been a while, at least on stream.
It's been a little while. Yeah, and well, you haven't got like as much experience as Mark, obviously.
Well,
but you're confident, right? You're feeling pretty confident about it?
Well, yes, I am.
Yeah? Okay, so let's switch over to American Truck Simulator now and have a look at what we got here. You're working with the Mac here, which is, I gotta say, a beautiful truck. Is it one that you've got to driven much before? Have you got much experience behind the wheel of a Mac?
Well, I think I had this one for the Arkansas release, and maybe even for the Cruising Arkansas live stream. I think I used this truck for both of these. So yeah, I really like it. It's a beautiful truck.
It is a beautiful truck. Now, before we get started, we want to take a little bit look at the company information because we need to make some notes here. I think it's important that we write down, you know, from the moment Peter took over, where the company stands until the end when Mark returns. After that, if the company's progressed or not, because it'll be good to know. So let's have a look right now. So right now,
you know, as you can see, Mark only has like $8,000. That's not too much. He has a big loan to pay off.
he does indeed.
Yeah, he has a lot of drivers, so they should help him with that.
They definitely should. Yeah, he's got a good growing company here. Quite a few trucks and also his own trailer as well. So they're still being trained up, a lot of them. Their rating, most of them are a bit lower in the rating, but you do have some of the higher ones there. Nathan and Amy, 5.0.
Oh, yeah. Yeah.
So they should help bring in some stuff as well. So yeah, there we go. So we've got 9 employees, including yourself, 8 without, and we've got $8,000, 326 cents in the bank. So, well, there's only one thing to it. It's time to hit the road and let's see where we can go. So we're currently in Kansas. And
I want to go to Missouri.
You want to go back to Missouri? Because we spent a lot of time in Missouri recently, but we never really got down to the southern area. So
oh yeah, that's
it would be good to go down to the south or to the top of Arkansas there. Maybe explore a little bit more of some of the areas we haven't gotten down to. That's a nice route there. We got ones going back into Kansas.
You know what? We can take this job to Rolla. It's not discovered yet.
Take the tractor.
Maybe we can get another job from there to the south of Missouri, because I haven't really been trucking in Missouri that much, especially since I'm doing the ETS2 live streams. So
Mhm.
I would like to see more from this like newest map expansion.
Let's do it. I say let's hit the road. Let's go on our first journey, heading to Missouri. Should be good drive. And I think you got your load right from here in this very industry, right?
Ah, it looks like it, yeah.
It looks like it, so you should be able to jump on that and pick up. In the meantime, chat, welcome along, everyone. It's good to see all of you. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, wherever you are in the world. I've seen lots of requests for hood mirrors already. Taking advantage of Mark not being here, huh?
I think
Great to see you all.
Mark told me not to do any changes to this truck.
Really? He was strict on that, was he?
Well, I don't remember. He told me like, I have these trucks and you can do whatever you want with them, but leave these two trucks alone. Or I don't remember which trucks those were, but yeah, he told me not to make changes to some trucks. So I just thought, I'm not gonna make changes to any of his trucks, at least today. I'll just make him some money.
Okay, they want to keep on good terms, I see. I think that's a fair thing to do. So if you're joining us for the first time, or if you're not really used to these Let's Play streams, we're currently on episode 53. So we've done 53 of these live streams, and basically we've taken, well, I say we've taken the game. We've started the game as anyone else would when they purchase American Truck Simulator or Euro Truck Simulator 2, and you start from scratch, from zero. We've been building up our company, working our way through. That's not gone without, of course, some fun in between and a little bit of damage here and there as well. But what you see today, the profile, is the result of the past 53 episodes, and because our usual driver Mark and friends are away in the USA, Peter has so graciously taken over the wheel today, and is getting behind the wheel here of an American big rig. Now, chat, do have to give Peter a little bit of leverage here. He's not used to these bigger rigs. He's a little bit inexperienced when it comes to them. So if you've got any good tips for Peter, I want to see them in the chat when it comes to driving some of these long-nosed rigs, and also just America in general, because it's quite easy to get used to just European driving, right? You kind of in almost like a, what is it, like an autopilot, right? You kind of just like, you're familiar with it, but you're in a brand new place. Yeah, so I like that. See, good detail there. See, stop for the stop sign. I like that.
Thank you.
Like that. No mercy. First tip coming in from Sky Smashify saying don't crash. I think that is a wonderful first tip. Thank you.
Yeah.
Sure
thank you.
not to do that. Don't forget you can turn right on red. Yes. You got to make sure you're using your blinkers. Make sure you got those indicators on. Make the turns wider than you think, says Air Cruise. Okay. Use your mirrors, of course. That's another good tip there. Avoid hot stops. Now listen, we should definitely be pulling in for those way stations when requested as well. You don't want to be popping any fines. So
yeah,
Real Sim Pilot says swing wide, honk loud, and listen to country music. I think it's a pretty good combo. There you go. Unfortunately, we can't do the country music part because of the copyright, but maybe we need to get our own little generic playlist or something.
Actually, when I play either ETS2 or ATS at home, I always listen to country music.
Yeah,
that's the way to do it.
It's kind of sets the vibe, right? When you're on the road, sets the vibe for sure. But it's very, very nice. But yeah, chat, hope you're all doing well. Trailer reactions are a little slower in ATS, so when you're reversing. Okay, so backing up might be a little bit of a difference as well. But I'm sure Peter's got it, and it must feel pretty good to be actually out on some different roads, Peter.
Oh yeah, it is. I'm really looking forward to explore these like ATS maps, because as I said, I haven't really explored all of these new map expansions, so I'm excited to see it.
Yep. It is very, very exciting. And speaking of exciting, of course, we've got lots in the pipeline for American Truck Simulator as well. you might have spotted it most recently, including today. Brand new blog that's just come out as of just over an hour ago on our upcoming DLC for American Truck Simulator Iowa. I know a lot of you are excited for that one. Let's see some hands in the chat if you're excited for Iowa. We released a blog today. In fact, Peter released a blog today on agriculture. Very, very cool. And it's a nice looking blog showcasing some very nice new industries and depots that you can deliver to and from as well. And there's some great screenshots as well in there, isn't there, Peter?
Oh yeah, I love those screenshots. They look so nice. It is
really
like one. I know we've been doing multiple. Like this is one of the topics we usually do, especially for those like Great Plains states, like the agriculture topic. But I think at least the screenshots, they look like they have that like real agriculture farming country vibe. So
they do.
I like those screenshots a lot. They look beautiful.
Yeah. And I didn't realize about that fact as well about, you know, how much of a part farming plays in Iowa life, with nearly 90,000 farms across the state being 85% of its land being farmed. 85, that is a huge amount of farming. So you know, of course our map designers and the team had to really put a lot of work into making each area feel a little bit different. And boy oh boy, there's some big old farms in Iowa. And you know, you can tell that technology is pretty prevalent these days. You know, these aren't your mom and pop farms anymore. These are like your big old company farms that just spread for miles and miles. So that's a really cool topic. Definitely check that out on our blog, blog.scsoft.com. Also, we had the blog on Illinois, which is another one that a lot of people are excited for. We're taking a look at the city of Marion, which is another blog that you wrote, Peter. And another stop that we're very much looking forward to in American Truck Simulator. I do like, as we're going through these areas, that I'm seeing a few more roundabouts here and there. They're becoming quite regular in America, aren't they? Roundabouts?
I'm not sure, but I remember this mural from one blog I wrote.
Oh, check that out. Greetings from Kalina, US Route 66. That's very nice.
It's a beautiful little settlement.
Yeah, it's a beautiful area. No, I was going to say, I mean, Marion, I mean, I love learning about all these different, you know, different cities that I've just never ever heard of personally, and then we get to read up and research about them and find out more about them as well. And yeah, it looks really, really nice out there in Illinois.
I was kind of surprised to have like a city blog this early, because I don't know how long has it been since we announced, you know,
Illinois?
Not more than a few months, right?
Not have been that long. I mean, we've done so many.
2 months?
February 11th, 2025.
Oh, 3 months. Okay.
Okay. Yeah. Not too long though, is it really?
Yeah.
Of course, a lot of people are excited for what Illinois brings as well, because, you know, you have your smaller cities and towns on the outskirts, but of course, there are some very big cities in Illinois, and people are very excited to see how those turn out as well. So we're getting closer and closer to that kind of East Coast. We're making it over there. Of course, still quite a lot of states in between as things start to bunch up as well. But we're making our way over there. Teams are working hard for sure. So it is a huge city, indeed.
Is the GPS voice on?
It is on. Yes. Could you hear it?
Is it in Czech?
It's in Czech. Yep. Why do you think that is?
I don't know.
Do you know who Mark's girlfriend is?
Ramcha?
Yeah.
Did she do that?
You know who's talking in the GPS? Yeah.
Really?
Yeah. There you go. So he likes to have her along for the journey.
That's cool. I didn't know about that.
Did you not know about that? Little fun facts for you.
How long does he has this on?
He's had it on for quite a little while now, but he doesn't understand it really. Like, he'll still make wrong turns. He just likes to hear the voice in the background.
Oh, that's nice.
So, yeah, exactly. Yes, hello everyone. Redbird9346, I see you. Happy Thursday, SES Software crew and everyone else. Well, happy Thursday to you as well. Hello to Wujek Dav as well. Big hello to you. Thank you for all your greetings. And a big hello to everyone on our YouTube and also Facebook chats as well. Good to see all of you, and I hope you're all having a wonderful day. Now, we also do have some other news that we want to share with you. Now, a little while ago, of course, we released Missouri for American Truck Simulator. Isn't that right, Peter?
Yeah, at the beginning of April.
Ago. I believe so. And of course, a lot of you, I imagine, were present for the stream where we released that. And of course, during these streams, we always do kind of little giveaways for, cards and keys and little accessories and caps and all sorts of things. But one big prize that we always give away is a flag that hangs up in the office, in the studio where that state is being developed, and usually it's signed by all of the team, and Missouri was no exception. That we had that flag hanging up where the team were creating Missouri, and they all signed the flag, and not only them but also Nemiro and Pavel signed the flag as well. But unfortunately, the winner of the flag never ever reached out to us. We've tried reaching out to them several times via Twitch Whispers, letting them know that they've won, trying to find them on social media. We've just not been able to make any contact with them, and unfortunately we've had no choice but to now take the prize and say, look, listen, unfortunately you haven't gotten back to us in time, and we're going to re-roll it. So if you're with us on the stream today, that is exactly the plan. You can see there the flag Peter's bought on the desk. Yeah, go out for us. Let's have a look at it. So here it is. This is a very special flag, by the way. Signed there by all of the team that were involved in the Missouri development, including Nemiro and Pavel Shabor, the CEO of SCS Software. And today we're going to be giving that away because we do want to give it to somebody, who loves American Truck Simulator and has been able to enjoy it a lot. And of course, if you're a big fan of Missouri as well, that's even better. So we will be giving that away as a second chance prize today. Exactly. So if you're up for winning that flag, stick around towards the end of the stream because we'll be letting you know how exactly you can win that. It will be via our Twitch stream that we do that. So if you're watching on YouTube and Facebook right now, I recommend you head over to twitch.tv, make yourself an account. It's completely free. And make sure you have your Twitch Whispers on. That's the DM system. That's the reason why we do it through Twitch, because when we do it through YouTube or Facebook, we don't really have a way of contacting you after the stream. Unfortunately, Facebook doesn't allow business pages to make DMs. YouTube doesn't let us have a way of contacting you either. We still need to figure these things out, and maybe if you have some ideas for that, you should let us know. So the giveaway is going to be taking place on Twitch. And of course, if you are happening to be the lucky winner today, if you do happen to win it, you need to make sure that you're comfortable with giving away some of your personal details to us, just for logistic reasons, of course, just to ship the prize out to you. That'd be the likes of your name, your shipping address, your email, and your phone number, which will just be purely used for logistic reasons so we can get it out to you. So, yeah, make sure you head over to twitch.tv/SCS Software if you're watching from other platforms and you want to take part in that giveaway. We'll be doing that in just a little bit of time. I can take that off your hands. Well, I hope somebody does. I hope somebody does. It's a very special, very special thing to us. And whoever does win, we hope you take care of it and hang it up with pride in your apartment as well.
Yeah, and this one, so, this flag has a lot of like signatures. I heard Dubag, the lead of the Missouri DLC. He went around the whole office and gathered a lot of signatures for this one. And I can see, yeah, it has like, I don't know, maybe 30 names on it.
Wow. That's pretty impressive. That is pretty impressive. Well, getting back to American Truck Simulator, we're just heading into Springfield here. How's the drive going so far, Peter?
It's pretty good. I like, I don't know, it feels maybe a little smoother compared to the ETS2, but I don't know. Maybe it's just a feeling.
Maybe. Oh, you got the police there. But be careful. That is another thing we have to be on the lookout for, right? Because we do have this system with the points, but we did do a vote last time, right?
Yeah, we did.
We did a vote about the points, and what did it end in again? Was it that you don't get any points, right?
No, then Mark gets all the points.
Mark gets it. Okay, so you may have seen it in the past in some of the streams, but we have a violations points system that if one of the drivers in the Let's Play, so Peter or Mark or Namiro, has a traffic incident or an offense, then it gets added up to the total of those points. Now, Peter is on 9, and I believe Mark and Namiro have only a few or none.
I think one of them has 2 and the other one has 0, but I'm not sure.
Yeah. So we're keeping track of that.
Yeah.
We're definitely keeping track of that. But it goes that if you hit 12 points, that you have to go back to driving academy because you've racked up so many violation points that you need to go back and test your skills again and make sure that you're worthy for the road. But that said, we did decide on the last stream that Peter would not be responsible for any violations during the ATS Let's Play, since he is technically an employer of Mark. And when you're an employee of a company in the game, your boss / company takes on all of the fees for damages and fuel and stuff like this, and technically that's what Peter's doing.
Yeah, exactly.
So that's exactly what's going on here.
But you know, I'm still going to try not to get any fines.
Of course. Yeah, it doesn't give you the right to drive like really badly and just crash how many times you want. Of course not.
Yeah.
Of course not. You still got a reputation to maintain, right?
Exactly.
Oh gosh. Beep love the convoys on here. Hey, we're glad you're liking the convoys. It's always fun to drive with friends, of course.
Oh, we should maybe do that on Tuesday.
Yeah, do a convoy.
Maybe, yeah.
I think we said we went to do it today, but I think we forgot about it, and we should definitely get it set up again.
Yeah,
we'll definitely do that next week.
We can do that
the
next
road
week,
together.
Yeah.
We can definitely do it. You're definitely down. It'd be kind of fun if we could invite some other people as well. Actually, get like a bigger convoy going on. That'd be fun.
Yeah.
We'd have to figure that out one day.
Cool.
That's for sure. That's for sure. Hey, I got a golden question for you. Do you prefer ETS2 or ATS? Which one is best? That's a tough question, man. That is a tough question because they both have good things about both of them, you know?
Yeah.
Obviously, I like ETS2 because like it's more familiar to me and the roads that I'm on. But you know, I also like American Truck Simulator for all the beautiful landscape and the things I've never seen before and the towns I've never visited. So,
true.
Yeah.
I guess if I had to decide, I would maybe pick ATS just because I played ETS2 more until now. So if I had to pick one game to play, I guess it would be a really tough decision, but maybe ATS because I didn't really play it that much as ETS2, and also like exploring the USA, at least in the game, since I cannot do it in real life. That's also a fun aspect. But yeah, I love both, you know.
Yeah. Both are very good. Both are very good. I think I've got to agree with you on that one.
You know what day
for
is...
ETS trucks, but driving ETS. What's that?
You know what day is it today, Alex?
It is Thursday. Tell me more. Wait, it's a holiday. Is it a holiday?
Isn't it your birthday today?
Hey, I was trying to keep that quiet. Oh, I did sound the last stream. But yeah, we did. It is. Wow. How did you know?
Happy birthday.
It's everybody's birthday this year. It's crazy. Yes, it is. I've got an older chat. What can I do? What can I do? It is also Pac-Man Day. You're right. We forgot about that one as well. we said we were going to play Pac-Man on the stream, but no, I don't think we can. I don't think the boss man would be happy about that. Yeah. Thank you everybody for your birthday wishes. I appreciate that. I appreciate that. Lots of good people born in May. Yeah, no, it's always a pleasure to be able to chill with you all and have a good drive with you. Can we give Alex the flag? No, that wouldn't be fair. That wouldn't be fair. I wouldn't take the potential prize away from you all. So finally made it to 21. Oh, that's the biggest compliment I've received in a long time. I wish I was 21, man. I was told there would be cake. Oh yeah.
True.
Yeah, about that. Yeah, I think we could still make it happen. We can still make it happen.
Maybe for next week, or maybe maybe we can start a new tradition and just have cake here for every stream.
It would be
at
good.
least for my live streams. I would be happy. So I shaved a mustache today, Alex.
I noticed that you didn't shave the mustache.
Well, yeah.
You shaved.
I
You have your mustache
shaved my
is still
beard
there.
and left just the mustache. Yeah.
Yeah, I did notice something different about you, that your mustache seemed thicker than usual, but it looks good,
Thanks.
right?
My girlfriend hates it.
Really? Is it because
As
when
always.
she has to kiss you, it like pokes her in the face?
No, she doesn't. She stopped doing that because of
She
that.
stopped kissing you?
Yeah, she refuses.
Oh, no. What?
Yeah, she really hates
Now-
mustaches. So this is a very brief thing for me. I do it like twice a year for 2 weeks until my girlfriend stalks me out of it.
That's bad. Oh. Does your girlfriend watch the chat? I mean, watch the chat, watch the stream even.
Well, rarely I would say, so I guess not.
Really?
Yeah.
Peter's girlfriend, if you're in the chat, nice to meet you. But I gotta say, like, give him a little bit of love. You can't not, give him a little love just with the moustache. I think it looks good, rocking the moustache. I think it's like I think Peter looks good with it.
Thank you, Alex. I think you look good too.
Yeah, I mean, mine's a bit more like bum fluff compared to yours. You've got a nice thick moustache, man. So.
Not as thick as Mark.
True. Well, hey, didn't he? Are they or something recently? Someone said.
Yeah, he did.
Or no?
He has a mustache now too. He shaved his beard.
We didn't see this. We
I
didn't
don't
see
know
this before we left.
if it wasn't supposed to be a surprise, but I guess you won't see it
Maybe.
for some time now since he's on the business trip.
He's away. He's away.
Well, actually, he leaves. I guess soon. He's not there yet.
Oh, I thought he was already there.
I think he leaves tomorrow.
No. Gotcha. Expecting cake to arrive at my door. Chocolate, please. Baconator cake for Benny. Cupcake heavy haul. These are all great ideas for a birthday. You have hard_ tickets saying, haha, my wifey hates mine too. So you're not alone. We should start a club for that. The Lonely Moustache Club or something. I don't know what we should call it.
Lonely Mustache Club.
Yeah, but yeah,
That
GG
would
Peter
be
on the
accurate.
delivery, by the way. That went so quickly by, I didn't even realize you delivered.
Yeah, thanks.
That was a smooth delivery.
It wasn't too long, I'm thinking about taking this one to Arkansas. I think there's the Apex Steel. That's the big depot in Arkansas, right? The steel factory. I don't remember how is it called. Do you know what I mean? It's a really
I think
beautiful.
I know what you mean.
Really beautiful depot.
We're gonna see it either way.
Yeah.
We will indeed. Here we go, bro romance happening again. What do you mean again? Is this the second time it's happened? What? I don't remember that. Yeah, I don't tend to shave really, chat, because like I have to keep it at least a little bit of hair on the skin, because otherwise I look about 12 years old. Like I've been ID'd before when I've like shaved it all off completely. Like I get ID'd again, even though I'm well past that age. So obviously I have a bit of a baby face is the problem. So
I didn't shave my beard like completely for I guess maybe 6 years or something like that. I can't even imagine how I would look like. I don't even want to imagine.
I don't want to imagine it. You know, sometimes you get those filters on like Snapchat and stuff like that just makes you look like without hair or anything like this. These things scare me, man. They scare me.
Yeah, I have the filter that makes you look like you have no hair right here. It's turned on our stream, actually. But it's just a filter. It's, yeah.
Okay. You can get them for the PC as well. Maybe we should use a filter on the stream next time, just for some fun or something.
I can get the filter that makes me look like I have some hair, actually.
Yeah, that was pretty fun in the Bulma 2025 video where you and Nimiro were together, like bumping heads together.
Yeah, that's actually the first take we did. I came there. They were all sitting at this bench, or how to call it, and Benny said you look like brothers if you take your head off. Where was that? I thought we discovered a secret road somewhere here, or hidden road.
Did we?
I think I
Did we miss it?
saw something, but I don't know where it was. I can't see any road now.
It should be,
but it said like map updated, something. I don't really pay attention.
It's there. It's there. Look on the other
it's over
side
here.
of the. Yeah.
Oh, because it happened while we were
go
driving
back.
through on this road. Should I go back to see it?
Chat, do you want to go see the secret road? Should we go check it out?
I guess I could.
Yeah.
Go back.
Why not? We got a minute. You should also think about sleeping at some point as well.
True. Thank you.
No, because he'll crash again. Whoa! Again? Did I miss a crash?
No, I didn't.
Was
I didn't
labbing?
crash. I didn't crash for 2 live streams straight, including this one. Yeah.
Did I miss something? No. Okay.
If I didn't miss
Peter.
something, you didn't miss the crash either. I don't remember a crash.
Look at these pro reversing skills, man. Dang.
Well, it's not too hard on this camera.
Yeah, that's true. That is very true. All right, let's go check out this road then. Let's see what it has in store. Love the hidden roads. Yeah, they're cool. Always a nice surprise. My favorite hidden roads so far. I mean, I do like some of them in American Truck, but has everyone found like the ones around Greece? Those are really cool in Euro Truck Simulator 2.
I think
There's
I
some
found
very,
one
very cool
in
hidden
Greece.
roads.
Is this one hidden road too, or is it just a road? Oh yeah.
Oh no, it is. Ooh, yeah, to the left.
I guess we can go over there after that.
Okay. Oh, okay. I guess you have to go the other way. Yeah.
I just want to drive through it all.
I'm just thinking about like the workers who are in the yard just watching you do circles around the back. You know, like what is this guy doing?
Ooh.
All right, where's this? So this is just like a little shortcut back onto the main road. Oh yeah. Perfect. We've got a. Did he crash into the tree, or what's happened here?
Maybe. Yeah.
He's dropped a branch. Oh dear. That's not good.
Doesn't look too crashed.
Must be following the GPS. There's one in Arkansas which looks like a racetrack. Oh, okay. Very cool. Yeah, there's some fun ones around.
Nice. That was fun. So, Alex, what do you have any plans for the weekend? Are you gonna celebrate?
No. I mean, I haven't really done much for my birthdays in the past, unfortunately. I usually just kind of like play some games with some friends online or spend some time with my fiance. So it's usually a very chilled out time for me. So no, I don't really have any plans at all this weekend. I'm gonna be chilling out, probably getting ready for my trip back to Germany next week. So I'll be heading out there.
Ooh.
And yeah, working from Germany for a little bit. Spend some time with my fiance. Going back and forth between the place. How about you? What's your weekend looking like, Peter?
Well, if we win the game tonight against Sweden, then I'll be watching the semifinals on Saturday, and then either the final or the game for the third place on Sunday.
Yeah, wishing the best of luck.
Thank you. It's gonna be
Czechia.
a really difficult game.
I'm not going to be
too
around,
optimistic.
so I don't know. I'm not going to be around, so I think you'll have good luck. I feel like I jinxed it on the last one on Tuesday, so maybe you'll be surprised.
That would be awesome. You know, I don't really expect us to win, so it would be beautiful if we did. Sweden has a really strong team this year.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Are they usually like the top dog Sweden, would you say?
Well, one of them, really. It always depends, like how many players from the NHL are gonna arrive for your team. You know, like this year Czechia has, I think, 8 players from the NHL, and Sweden has like 22.
8?
Yeah.
22? Wait, how many players are there in a hockey team?
Like 20, 23, 24.
So you're telling me like 99% of the Swedish team is NHL?
Yeah.
That's crazy.
Like same as Canada.
Same as Canada? Wait,
Canada
so are
has
they actually Swedish or are they all American?
They're all Swedish, but they just play in the
okay.
NHL. And since the
play in the
NHL,
NHL, okay.
you know, it's still on. You know, some of the players cannot come, or maybe they are injured, stuff like that. So it always depends. Every year the teams are different.
I have Twitch chat screaming at me at the moment because I didn't read the chat for like 2 minutes, and then I've looked over and everyone's going, sleep, sleep, sleep.
I know, but you know, oh come on, I missed it. I thought there was no sleep option there. Okay, I'll just stop here.
Everyone's getting so angry in the chat.
I'm really sorry.
Go to bed.
I'm sorry.
B9 bot was like, oh well, he's going to sleep in a ditch.
I know I have to sleep, but I missed that I could have slept there.
Oh no. This could be an interesting drive.
I hope. It's not too far
red.
to the next truck stop.
You could be dozing. Could be. Uh-oh. Yep. It's beginning. It's beginning, chat.
Just, you know, do I have a coffee here? There's just some soda.
Some drink.
Burger.
Držte se vpravo a potom sejte vpravo.
No coffee. I actually am pretty much the same as you. I usually don't celebrate my birthdays either. Or at least I didn't do so in the last 2 years, I think. But this year, I finally did. And me and my friends, we did a barbecue at my house. It was a lot of fun.
I'm jealous.
Yeah, it was really cool.
I'll kind of have like a little joint celebration party with my fiance once I go over to Germany. We plan to do some fun things together because her birthday is coming up. And also our anniversary, so it's kind of like there's a few celebrations coming up.
Nice.
That'd be fun. But we're most looking forward actually to going to on one of the weekends. We're going to like the largest medieval market in Bavaria.
Really?
So it's like a medieval market, and it's at like an old castle as well. It seems really, really cool. So they do lots of like medieval things, like, you know, foods and products and stuff like this, and kind of like Renaissance stuff.
Nice.
Seems like a lot of fun.
Are you gonna buy some swords there or something?
I don't know how much airport security would be happy with me with bringing a sword on the carry-on back home.
Okay, maybe just, you know, some armor or something.
Maybe, yeah. Go through the metal detector and just beep, beep, beep. Oh man, I gotta take off the armor. Yeah.
Yeah, that's too much.
No, I think you're okay. You're okay. Hopefully you should get the pop-up soon to sleep. They'd be happy to keep it. I'm sure they would. I'm very sure they would. There you go. I think you can rest already, right?
Yeah. Button 28.
There you go.
Where is button 28? Yeah. Because I I have it. I have in ETS2. I have it on the keyboard. Mark has it on this shifter, so I'm not. I wasn't sure where the button is. And while we are here, we can also get some gas.
Just absolutely not. Well done on those points so far. Exactly, Baguette. He's done very well. He's done very well. First trip at American Truck Simulator in a little while, and yeah, he's smashing it. Doing a good job.
I'm surprised. I think I... Oh, is that it? Okay. I think I went over the speed limit a few times, and there I didn't get a fine. I feel like in ETS2 I would get a fine already. Although it was
in the US.
It was just a few times, yeah.
Chat, from your own personal experience, would you say the cops in American Truck Simulator are a lot more lenient than the ETS2 ones?
I would probably say there's not as many, how are these called, like traffic cameras or something like that.
Oh, maybe,
called?
yeah. Yeah, the speed cameras.
Yeah, speed camera.
Okay.
Or radar control, or whatever you want to call it.
A lot of cars.
A lot of cars, yeah. No, they're not. No, in both games, there's a threshold of 10%. In game, yes. In real life, no. Understandable. I like the Marion, Illinois leaks. I don't know if leaks is the correct word, but we did release a blog on it yesterday. So I wouldn't call it a leak. But I'm glad you like the screenshots. At least I hope no one's leaked anything. Otherwise, me and Peter might have to end the stream very, very quickly.
That's the biggest fear of my life.
Yeah. We've all made those mistakes, right? We've all made those mistakes. Maybe accidentally push the button here too early, or pick something we shouldn't have, and the community goes crazy. So
I did leak grease when I started working here.
Oh no. I don't think you were the only one though. I think somebody else leaked it as well. How dare you?
We were supposed to announce it with the blog, and I leaked it a few hours early.
Oh, Peter, how could you?
Well,
how could you, Peter?
What can you do?
Chat. So let us know. What do you want us to leak next? Let us know in the chat, and we might choose it. We won't actually do that, chat. Not intentionally, anyway. But of course, there's a lot of exciting things in the pipeline. And now the chat is actually asking for leaks. Map design stream. Yeah, somebody did mention that they want to see a Mac design stream. Map design stream. Yeah, maybe one day we can get a map designer on to kind of teach you a little bit more about mapping. We'll see how we go. See how we go. You didn't know about any of the leaks for ATS or ETS2? Well, then we've done a good job then. Me and Peter. keeping things out of your timeline really quickly. All these leaks just fixed your roof, people. I know, right? It's some flex tape or something, or whatever they call it. Just fix it up.
Yeah, like when I was repairing the house where I live, there was this. Before I did all the repairs, the first thing I did was the roof. And when they were measuring the roof to kind of give me an estimate of how much it's gonna cost, they must have broken one of the, how was it called? The part of the roof.
The tile?
Tile, yeah, thank you.
Yeah.
I guess I don't know what other explanation there could be, because since then it has just been leaking through the roof into the house, but quite a lot, I have to say. But there was no visible damage from the outside, at least.
Oh, okay.
So I didn't live there at the time, so it wasn't that much of an issue. But yeah, at one place, it was leaking quite heavily, and then they started finally working on the roof. They took off the old one and they just put like, I don't know, just some kind of, I don't know how it's called, not the tiles, but like the black, I don't want to say curtain, but I don't know how it's called, you know.
Tarp?
I don't know.
Like a tarp or something?
It was
Shingles?
no, it was pretty much the same material as this flag, and maybe just not as, you know, just a little bit more waterproof. They just put it under the tiles to.
Yep.
Yeah, but
water seal.
yeah. So they put this thing on it, and they just stopped working on the roof for 2 months. But this thing didn't cover the whole roof, so I was getting more and more leaks through the roof, and it took them 2 more months to finish the roof.
Gosh, good grief, what a mess.
Yeah.
Well, I'm glad it's all mostly sorted for now.
Yeah, now it's done.
That's good.
Oh, I missed the way station.
Oh,
I didn't saw that.
that was a $700 fine, right?
Yeah.
Is that points? I mean, we already agreed on this. It's not points to Peter, is it?
Yeah, it's not.
It's the mark. But
But
that's quite a hefty fine.
there was a police car there, so I'm not sure if I could have like pulled over.
Hmm.
I don't know.
Red light on navigation system is important. It is. You're right. The red light on the navigation system is important. Oh well.
Yeah, I was
Mark's not gonna be too happy
concentrating
about
on. I was concentrating on telling you the story of my roof.
Oh,
That's
roof
why.
tiles.
That's why. Yeah, that's why you shouldn't talk to the driver from.
Sorry.
From now
Sorry.
on, I'll just be focused on the road, no talking.
So the next stream chat is going to be an ASMR stream from Peter. It'll just be the sounds of trucking, of a truck driver.
Yes.
We'll turn his microphone up really loud. You just hear, you know, the turn of the steering wheel, the licking of the lips, the eyelids, you know, closing, yawning. That's going to be the next stream now.
Sounds good.
Sounds good? Okay. Right, while we're on the road, we do need to get on with the giveaway that we mentioned earlier, because time is flying by. So we should definitely get a start on this. If you're just joining us here towards the end of the stream, welcome along. Welcome to our Let's Play. Hope you're all doing well. Unfortunately, during the Missouri release stream... Oh, nice achievement, man. During the release stream for Missouri, we gave away a range of different prizes and gifts and stuff like this, but one of the main ones here that you see in front of you, the Missouri flag, which has been signed by the Missouri team and all of those involved in development, plus Namiro and Pavel Shabor, our CEO, we were unable to contact the winner. They won. We told them they won. They were active in the chat. We told them to reach out on the whispers. We tried reaching out to them, trying to find them on social media. Unfortunately, we were unable to make contact for just quite a long time. It's been, you know, a few weeks at least now since that release stream, and unfortunately we've had no choice but to re-roll this prize again. So for everyone that's here on our Twitch stream, unfortunately this giveaway is going to be happening on Twitch only, twitch.tv/SES software. We're going to be seeing a giveaway. Now we're going to do one of our usual kind of like keyword giveaways, but before I do that, we do have some house rules. Now number one is that the keyword is only going to be given to you to enter the competition. You only need to type that once. Typing it more than once will not get you any more entries, so just type it once. Number two, if you're watching this as a replay or a VOD, unfortunately by this point the competition would have hopefully ended and we would have had a winner rolled by then, so you can't take part in it. Number three, make sure to have your Twitch whispers on, which is the DM system on Twitch, because we don't want to have to do this for a third time. And number four, please make sure that you're happy and you have the permission to kind of give out your personal details, which would be your full name, your shipping address, your email, and your phone number. I'm going to need all of these things for shipping logistic purposes. Obviously, we need to get the prize to you. It's a physical prize. And yes, anybody in the world can participate. No matter where you're from, we will ship from to pretty much all corners of the earth as far as I'm aware. So, but just make sure that you give us all the necessary details. But with that said, let's get this giveaway going. Our keyword for the giveaway, it's going to be very, very simple. On Twitch, you're going to need to type this into the chat box, is Missouri. So let's get that giveaway started now. It's ready to go. The keyboard is the giveaway is now running. So if you want to enter twitch.tv/SCS software, we got a couple of minutes on the timer there, but we may let it run just a little bit longer. But otherwise, good luck to everybody. And hopefully we'll find ourselves a worthy winner, because it is a very special prize. You know, this thing was hung up from the very start of the development of Missouri all the way through until the release, and it was signed by a lot of the people involved in it, including the lead and Pavel and, you know, many others as well. It's an impressive looking flag, and of course it's the state flag of Missouri there, as Peter has shown us. Look at that. So we ask that whoever wins it, look after it, make sure it's looked after well, maybe even frame it if you'd like to. So, and obviously we would love to see some pictures of it hanging up once you do receive it. So good luck, everyone. You got yourselves a little bit of time to enter there. Keyword is now Missouri.
It would be great if the same person won it. We couldn't contact them again.
Please. I mean, if you're gonna win, make sure you're entering, because you will want to win this prize. So, yeah. We'll see how we go.
I'm surprised we discovered that many cities today. I think we discovered 3 cities already.
Yeah, we've done a good amount of exploration today.
Rolla,
making a
I think we discovered
Springfield.
Springfield too. Cape Girardeau we discovered as well. I'm not sure if Springfield or Joplin was already discovered, or yeah. Cool. Pretty much all the remaining cities in Missouri.
Elfresh, I know you're excited for the giveaway, but you only need to type it once. Just the once, that's it. I promise you don't need to spam. If you hear me out. Appreciate it though, appreciate it. Alright, well, not too far away from our delivery destination. So yeah, Missouri is that keyword. We'll wrap it up here in just a few a minute's time or so. I know we ended the timer already, but we'll get that done. Missouri. Sorry, am I saying it incorrectly again? Missouri. I got you.
Did you read the book Missouri by Stephen King? I don't know.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
How was it?
Did you read it?
No, I have never read it myself. No.
Did you see the movie?
I don't think so.
Both are pretty good.
Yeah, both pretty
good.
Good.
The book is much more detailed, though, as it usually is.
Yes.
And yeah, it's a real nail biter.
Okay. So maybe we want to have a read of. Okay. Sounds good. All right. Well, as Peter is wrapping up his delivery here, let's roll a giveaway winner. So again, Missouri is the keyword. I'm going to give you 10 more seconds to enter. If you'd like to enter for winning the flag. But after that, we'll close the entries here in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and entries are closed. That's it. We'll close, and we're going to roll a winner here in just a minute. But first, we're going to let Peter deliver his load. We'll get him. He's only a few minutes away. We should be okay.
Yeah,
we should be good.
In like a minute or two.
All right. On the road. Well, if you're joining us a little bit later, welcome along, everyone. We are going to be wrapping things up here soon, but if you have missed out on any of the live streams today or any of our previous Let's Play live streams for both ETS2 or ATS, or if you want to just catch up on some of the other streams that we've had, or even our SCS The Road episodes, all you need to do is head over to our YouTube, youtube.com/SCSsoftware. That is our official YouTube channel, and there's honestly so much content on there. Lots to catch up on, lots of fun videos to watch, informative videos, developer behind the streams, interviews, and so much more. And there's obviously more to come in the future as well. So make sure you're subscribed to that as well. As a little hint, there may or may not be a new little addition to the YouTube video list tomorrow. Something to look forward to for sure. So if all goes according to plan, that is. So make sure you subscribe and watch out for that one. That's gonna be a fun one. I hope, you know, you will enjoy it whenever it does come out. So that is not a leak, by the way. That's just a teaser. There's a difference. There's a difference, chat. There is a difference. Does the truck have no mirrors? No, it does. It does have mirrors. They're just quite far out. Yeah, there they are. See.
Yeah.
So.
It's a shame we are arriving at night because. Oh,
Odbočte vpravo.
Oof, that was close.
I just wanted to show off this beautiful factory, but you can't really see it in the dark.
Oh yeah, the Apex Steel. No, I do remember delivering here now.
Yeah, me too. I think we did on the release stream of Arkansas.
Ooh, watch out for that barrier. Perfect. There we are. All right, let's get to our delivery spot. Get it delivered, and then we'll roll the giveaway winner. We'll see who's the lucky person in our chat who's going to be going home today with the Missouri flag.
So we are not going to roll the
first.
winner until I finish the delivery?
Yeah, so you still got 24 more hours to actually enter the competition. I'm joking. You should do pretty well. You've been getting pretty smooth with deliveries recently.
Especially when I can use the third-person camera.
Yes, I mean, it does make a big difference doing that too, of course.
It's all the way over there.
Yeah, it's not too bad. Of course, the driving academy makes a big difference as well when you're backing up. Ooh, got him a bit blindside here.
Yeah, well, I'm just gonna risk it, you know.
He likes the challenge, chat. He likes the challenge. That's it. Straighten him up a little. You're looking good. You're looking good. Turn it in a bit more, I would say. More turning. That's it. That's it. Yeah. Let's straighten up. Look at this. Look at this, chat.
A little bit more.
A little bit. I think a little bit crooked still.
Yeah.
A little bit crooked still.
Well, I can straighten it after.
Let's see. Yeah, you
I
can always
wonder
pull
if
forward.
If it will let me. It's probably.
Will the
not
game
gonna
be
let
kind
me.
to you? No.
Never
All right,
mind.
let's pull forward and wait back. Wow, Peter's doing so much better than the very first time. You can see the difference, chat. You know, you put in the practice, you put in the hours, you can see it. You can see the difference. That was a good trip there. I agree. And yes, I would agree that the Driving Academy has helped him a lot as well. Of course, Mark as well, always giving good advice here and there too.
Surely did.
That's
yeah.
it, you okay? Just edging. Nice and slow there.
Okay, cool.
There you go. Perfect. Big GG in the chat. Big GG's in the chat for Peter there. There you go. Excellent. Second job done. Getting some good experience here. And
Almost a new
almost
level.
level 23. Almost.
Yeah.
Man. Good stuff. Good stuff. I'm sure Mark will be very, very happy there with the progress.
Hopefully.
Right. Now, one more thing we need to take care of before the stream kind of comes to an end here. Let's roll our giveaway winner for the Missouri flag. Peter, do you have a drum roll ready?
Yes.
You do?
Should I
Give
push
to
it?
us. Push it. Let's do the roll. And chat, our winner of the Missouri flag is BTTF Marty. That drum roll just kept on going. BTTF Marty. That's a name I recognize. That's somebody who comes into our chat often. Are you still here, BTTF Marty? Congratulations, my friends.
Congratulations.
You have won yourself the Missouri flag. Are you here, Marty? I'm calling you out in the chat. I'm pretty sure I saw you talking earlier. You must be around. Yep, so cools. Let's go. Nice. I will be in contact with you after the stream to get your details. I'll send you my email address and then we'll go back and forth from there. But congratulations. You've won yourself that magnificent flag that you see sitting in front of Peter there in the studio. Peter's touched it as well, which makes it worth even more money now.
True.
So, I mean, you've really got something special there on your hands. So congratulations. And of course, we'll have many more giveaways and such in the future as well. We always love giving away things here on our streams and our social media. So do not forget to follow us here on Twitch, on YouTube, and across our social medias on Facebook and X and Twitter and Blue Sky and all that good stuff as well. But yeah, that's all we have time for this evening. Peter, I'm fairly surprised. That was a very smooth drive in American Truck Simulator. It seems like you had no trouble at all just transitioning from Europe to America. How did you enjoy it?
You know, Alex, I'm just this good.
You said it at the start. You said it at the start. At first, I thought you were being a little bit cocky, but no, I stand corrected. I stand corrected. So, of course, you got us for the next few weeks as well, chat, as we're covering for our friends who are currently away in the US. So we're taking over the ETS2 as usual and ATS stream. So if you've liked being on the streams with us today, there's plenty more of us to come. So definitely stick around for that. But no, thank you, chat. Thank you, everyone, for joining us this evening. And of course, as well, thank you to our friend behind the scenes, Barbara. Thank you for all your work this evening. It's been a very smooth stream as well. We appreciate you.
Thank you too, Alex.
Other than that, should we find someone to raid on Twitch real quick, shall we?
Yes, why not?
Let's do that. So if you're with us on Twitch, we take all of you lovely people and we surprise somebody that's streaming right now. And I see a good opportunity to actually raid our good friend that we've had on the stream before, Mr. Armstrong Gaming, with his amazing rig. So let's go give him a raid. But other than that, everyone else, until next time, we hope you have your wonderful rest of your week and weekend, and we'll see you next week for more trucking here on the SES Software official channel. Everybody, have a good one. Take care for now.
See you. Bye.